And Fitzgerald drives it to the end zone, and LSU will start from the 25-yard line. Play action on first down. Flipped out of the backfield, and the catch is made, and running free is Trey Bradford. Huge gain, still rolling down near the 20-yard line.
Backer here gets caught up on the backside of the tight end. Nobody takes the back out of the backfield. He slides on a rail route. See that linebacker's caught up with a tight end, Mason Taylor. Nobody there to pick up the back.
They're in the red zone. Daniels on the move, flips it short to Taylor, and the tight end makes a man miss and bangs down inside the 5-yard line. Daniels has time in the pocket, delivers into the end zone, catch made, but out of bounds. It was Neighbors working the back line, defended by Renardo Green, and now an early decision for Kelly. It's fourth down.
Between these two, Green's a really good defender. This time he just doesn't see it. You know, when Neighbors is pointing, that right foot looked like it may have touched first. Let's look. He's already out of bounds. Left foot's already out of bounds, so it's a great call by the officials.
Fourth down from the 2-yard line. Daniels scanning, now trying to create. He'll be dropped back at the 15.
Josh Williams steps up to account for it. He goes right over top of him and then gets up off the ground, shows you the athletic ability and the desire to come up with that sack at a critical moment here early in this game. Great play by Lundy.
He's an amazing athlete. You'll see him at fullback on offense. Jordan Travis, in his first play of the season, zips it short, and the catch is made by Jaheim Bell, the do-everything transfer from South Carolina. They said they would get him involved early. Very calm back there. They pick up the pressure, and again, finds Wilson in space, and that's a second first down catch for the big fella.
Just kind of moving the defense. He knows he's going to come back to the big man at 6'7".
Benson follows some blockers, and Trey Benson, one of the toughest guys to tackle, one of the best in the country, Kirk, at yards after contact a year ago. Play clock at 2. Travis flushed, looking for help, delivers underneath. It's Wilson again, and Wilson has now made 3 catches, all of them for first downs, to the LSU 40.
He's not going to bring him here on third down. They're going to spy with him, so he's got to try to keep that quarterback. Problem is he commits too far. Let's Jordan Travis create.
Travis has been dialed in on third down tonight. There's a slant on first down. Catch made by Coleman. Dion Coleman, his first touchdown as a Seminole. Goal line stand, and they score in their first possession.
Yeah, Florida State fans, this is what you wanted to see. Keon Coleman, the big receiver from Michigan State, 6'4", 215.
Daniels gets it off just before he's hit, and the catch is made there by Brian Thomas. Daniels against the 4-man rush, does have time, gets the ball out, and the catch is made. First down across midfield to Malik Neighbors. Guy who went on to have a monster year as a receiver. Josh Williams, he took a look at the back and then sprints up the middle, and Daniels knifes into the secondary. First down inside the 35. Bradford is the back. Daniels looks and finds a receiver on the edge, and that's Kyron Lacey. And Lacey weaves his way down near the goal line. Stopped just short.
Daniels, and the effort here by Lacey gets the hand down. Jarian Jones.
Noles defense wasn't set. They play fast and score. Trey Bradford barrels in, and the Bayou Bengals answer with a 75-yard drive.
All the way near the goal line, and then this time the offensive line opens up enough room.
Travis scans and rolls and flips it short. That's Benson out of the backfield, who was spun down at the 33 after a solid gain. Vance is a Louisiana guy, so you know he's going to be keyed up playing LSU. The Louisville transfer. Daniels throws across the middle, and that's Brian Thomas, and he spins free. Not great tackling so far by the secondary of the Noles tonight, and now another flag comes out. Coleman motions out to the right. Travis scanning, flips it up underneath, and the catch is made by Toafili. So the drop is a drive killer, and Mastromano hits it high. And coming up to make a fair catch, another muff. A scramble for the football. The Florida State team has it. LSU thinking, oh no, not again.
If LSU talked at all about, hey, last year the special teams issues, you talk about something to a point where it can become something you start to mentally worry about.
Travis had to pump fake, throws it into traffic, and gives it right back to LSU. Poor decision, and Deuce Chestnut, the Syracuse transfer, made him pay.
And it creates hesitation for the quarterback. When he sees the blitz, he sees it. Nobody there to pick it up. He wanted to get the ball out quickly. I think it'll be depending on where they are in the field and how the game's going to flow of the game.
Daniels still got it on the edge. He's got a blocker. He's got space, and that's just easy yardage for the quarterback, sprinting out a couple of yards short of the marker. Jay Bramlett to punt it. Not particularly good. It's going to bounce and get a nice LSU roll. And that's Coleman, who did not come up and field it. He was not a punt returner at Michigan State. He's new to the role. Touched that punt. Keep an eye on it. They didn't touch his leg, and they spotted the ball down through 8, calling it dead there. I don't know that it's super clear that it hit him in the leg, but it's the difference between.
Replay has looked at that and determined that there was no touching. The ball will be placed at the 1-yard line. It'll be first down, Florida State at that spot.
And he escapes. And Daniels right down the middle of the field. Makes a man miss. It is finally dragged down at the 11.
Miles Frazier, good job here being able to come up, help out, get up to that second level. He cuts right behind that. Really good natural field.
Kane again. This time he dives into the end zone, and LSU takes the lead. Making use of that great field position, 50 yards in 4 quick plays.
The flicker, the AT&T 5G. Watch how they just are able to go up and over. Look at that left side, just collapse down, push it down, give him room to go up and over. Florida State only 2.
On the 6 on second down, Travis has time now, chooses to use his legs. He's got good speed too, slides down. Knowles fans wanted a late hit.
It's a good job here of not forcing it. The last couple series he's forced the ball. He has an open receiver there to the outside, Keon Coleman. But I think he's a little hesitant of trying to force that throw. That's what the fans are excited about. They wanted that late hit right there. Bill, what do you think of that call?
LSU backs out. Now late pressure off the edge. It's picked up. And a dart across the middle. And that time, big fella makes the catch. And Wilson dragging folks into LSU territory. On the move again. Goes back to his left and drops it off underneath. And the catch is made by one of those fine tight ends, Kyle Morlock. Sneak. Travis fighting. Second, third effort does get the first down at the 21. Second, third effort does get the first down at the 21.
Showing pressure to the left.
Looping throw for the end zone. Battle. Coleman. Touchdown. Went up and got the football over Major Burns. And that's where they're excited to have him arrive from East Lansing.
Showing pressure to the left.
Looping throw for the end zone. Battle. Coleman. Touchdown. Went up and got the football over Major Burns. And that's where they're excited to have him arrive from East Lansing.
See, he's pointing to it. He sees the pressure. There's really nobody on that other side, but instead he goes to the right and he just says, you know what, I got that cushion. I trust that Coleman's going to be able to make this play. Look at the offensive line, does a nice job off that blitz, giving him just enough time, and then he puts it up into the air where Coleman can have a chance to adjust back, even though it's underthrown a bit. It's a tough play for a safety, one-on-one against a receiver, even though, again, Major Burns, a leader, second year in this defense.
and precise with his throws. See what LSU does here. A minute to go. They've got 2 timeouts. They'll work the sideline. Neighbors couldn't quite escape. And the clock now will stop here as they move the sticks momentarily.
And that time they pass him off.
Neighbors comes across in motion. Daniels is looking to his left, delivers a long throw, and wide open is Brian Thomas. They lost him. No problem. LSU in less than a minute before halftime drives it 67 yards in 10 quick plays. Got to do it all. Backward pass. Spahn looking to throw it. Is in deep trouble, retreating, now trying to create, flips it over the middle, and the catch is made by Wilson. Wow! A lot happened there as Dude Spahn, the receiver, looked like a scrambling quarterback on the play.
This is a great job here of improvising, and it's a heck of a job by the defense from LSU. You see this, they want to get that downfield. It's taken away. So now right there, I thought he was dead. Somehow he keeps this play alive. He gets away from Jones. I thought he might run it, but instead, how about the athletic ability on the run? Throws an absolute dot for
33. And he knocks it through. So
to be able to make plays with his feet.
He has been tonight. He's got the ball still, gets in space, just wants right by Jared Verse. Travis against the 3-man rush at halftime and launches over the middle. Coleman goes up and makes a catch. A beautiful pitch and catch. He beat Chestnut out near midfield. Threat, are they trying to draw him off? They're going to run the play. Flips it out, and wide open is Toafili with a convoy. Makes a cut, still going. Slung down at the 1, but a huge 4th down conversion puts him on the brink of claiming the lead.
Downfield and a heck of a block by Johnny Wilson.
And now playing fast, just walking in the end zone is Jordan Travis. So Norvell trusts his offense. Beautiful play drawn up, and FSU back on top.
Jordan Travis, watch this read. Feels it from the backside, pulls that out of there, and ends up walking into the end zone. LSU selling out to try to get to Toafili before he can get the ball. Good job of Jordan Travis feeling and sensing that, pulls the ball out.
They pick up the pressure. Daniels gets it out. Mason Taylor makes the catch. That penalty was big.
You just called your entire team together to start this 4th quarter. What was the message you delivered?
You know, you got 15 minutes, man. Go put everything we have on the line. You know, we got to make sure we're playing smart. I mean, guys are playing hard, playing with passion. We just got to make sure we're playing smart and not having any foolish penalties. Let's go finish this thing.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Well, he'll be thrilled. He looks up and sees Renardo Green makes the pick of Daniels. Well, don't not brag on him yet.
Yeah, I was like, replay's going to look at it.
I thought so.
Yeah, he's down.
We've got a knee down. They're going to bring the ball back to that spot.
Up 7. These drives get more and more important.
Drive recap brought to you by Camping World. And now the handoff to Benson, who busts loose. They're beginning to get a little traction with the running game. That was their best run tonight. It was a different look, but still a 2-back set. From the pistol, with that blocker on the right side. Benson this time has to escape and will fight back and lose only about 3. Andre Sam from 8. Travis taken off, has blockers, and Jordan Travis skips out of bounds inside the 30. It's FSU's turn to use a design quarter.
Tired.
Travis on the move again, scanning downfield and fires across the middle. And that's Johnny Wilson making another 1st down catch. Travis from the pocket, long looping throw, and that man again. Keon Coleman has a hat trick in his 1st game with Florida State. The ex-Spartan.
By Travis, recognizing the matchup. Coleman, 6'4", can go up in the air, being a basketball player. Really good instincts. Chestnut, who's had his hands full over there, the Syracuse transfer, 5'11", puts it up in the air and just lets Coleman adjust back to the ball.
Communication from the guys up front. 2nd and 15. Daniels flushed, and he'll be dragged down at the 11, going backwards. Joshua Farmer made the play.
Travis and Keon Coleman putting in the work to have the chemistry.
That's a good point, Holly. Here's Travis on the move, and he flips it wide open. Bell makes an impact play as a receiver, and Florida State may have just stuck the dagger in LSU.
Watch him. He's actually showing like he's blocking, and then he ends up releasing. That's what affected the safeties. They just ignored him because he did a good job of kind of showing that stem block. They ignore him. He releases, and just right on cue, Chris, he comes up with a huge play. You saw the beginning of it last year and a continuation now this year.
Daniels just trying to desperately create a big play to make a dent in this lead. Neighbors makes the catch, and he's ushered out at the 37. 4th down and 4. Daniels flips it across the middle. Catch made. No first down. Lacey stopped by Tatum Bethune, and the Noles get yet another turnover on downs, and that should do it. That'll be the message. But with a 3-point halftime lead, just got completely out of hand. FSU more physical, just banging around, bullying LSU here in the second half.
Much more. 20 years, we haven't said Colorado on TV.
And in a good way.
No.
Travis weaving down. He's still running hard. Lowers the shoulder.
They want another one.
Down inside the 5. It's 1st and goal. Yeah, they're still hungry to tackle on another touchdown. He got booed at home games early in his career. He volunteered to change positions. And they're around, banging into the end zone. And they tack on more. That's Jaheim Bell, who scores as a runner after the touchdown catch earlier. Hello. A resounding statement. Florida State saying, we're back. We're the team to beat in the ACC. Easy, they got to prove it on the field. We're a playoff contender. That's only strengthened after this game.
Go back to the adjustments at halftime when they were trailing in this game. 17-14 at half, they came out.
Yeah. I'll shut up so you can get the audio, because that's part of it. They are full voice here. There's a long throw, and the catch is made by Brian Thomas, who escapes. And LSU is going to break the scoring streak of 31-0 with their first points after halftime.
You still have such a great year. This is just a disappointing setback.
They got 2 kickers in there for the onside kick. They don't execute it very well, as it's fielded very easily there by Zaire Thomas. Well, here's Jordan Travis, who's thrown for 4.
Yeah, pretty big night. And, you know, there were some moments when it looked a little bit rocky early, but he continued to be able to find big receivers. Keon Coleman coming over from Michigan State had a special night. They connected. They've been working on. Holly gave you a report about how much time they've spent together over the summer. Showed you incredible ability and awareness to be able to pull that zone read on the backside, and then he got back to his arm. Because of the running game got going in the second half, they were able to open up some explosive plays. Chris brought that up on our call with Mike Norvell. One of the top teams last year in plays of 20 yards or more, number 3 in the country, and they're off to a pretty good start tonight, the first game of the year.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.